Stronger teams, smarter plays. This is Hustle and Heart. Let's get to work.
The shift feels tighter now, like we finally found a playbook worth running. Last week it was raw energy, everyone trying harder, pushing faster. But effort without order, that only lasts so long before it unravels. Coach reminded us, even the best athletes look average if they freelance outside the system. So we drew some lines. Marcus owns the checklist. Dana calls the huddle. Eddie, yeah, the same Eddie, he's got the backup role on quality checks. No confusion, no excuses, just clear lanes. Funny thing is, it didn't make us robotic, it made us freer. Trust shows up when you stop wondering who's covering your blind side. Now when the buzzer hits, we know the plan. Doesn't mean it's easy. Trust is fragile, and the system only works if we run it every day, not just when coach is watching. But for the first time, the room feels less like a group of individuals and more like a team with a shared rhythm, the kind of rhythm that wins the big games.
All right, straight out the gate. Tell me that doesn't sound like every team that decides to stop just working hard and actually play to win. Like, look, I always say, don't run on feelings, run the play. You know the 49ers with Bill Walsh? He literally wrote the standard of performance. And Popovich with the Spurs, pound the rock. It's about drilling the basic plays. When the pressure's on, your feelings are all over the place, but your plays are still yours.
And the wild part is, research backs this up. Like teams that stick to systems and standards, they don't just avoid chaos, they win more often. There's a meta-analysis showing role clarity and structure is linked to higher performance and lower stress. I mean, think about it. We don't rise to our goals, we fall to our standards. You execute under pressure based on what you've practiced.
Exactly. And everyone thinks systems kill the vibe. Nope. If your system's good, everybody knows where the lanes are. You get more creative because the base is locked in.
You've got that look, Imani, like you've got a story for us. What did you see?
Yesterday, right on the yard, the delivery truck pulled in and Dana didn't miss a beat, guided the truck in, opened the bay door. Trevor was already in motion, pallet sliding smooth. Marcus stepped in, locked it down, and sealed it with, secure, all good. Dana signs the paperwork, truck drives away. Whole thing, under a minute. And standing there, it didn't feel like work. It felt like a fast break in basketball. One pass, then another, then the finish. No confusion, no wasted motion, no, wait, who's got this? Just flow.
That's what happens when a system works. It takes everyday people and lets them move like a team that knows the playbook.
Can't help but notice once you standardize those little rituals, you're not stuck guessing what your teammate's thinking. It's less like tiptoeing around egos and more like, okay, what's my play? That's the lesson sports nailed. Simple, repeatable systems, the right play at the right time. You don't have to improvise under pressure. You just do what you drilled, together.
Let's run right at the next big play, role clarity. The Patriots basically stamped it on their brains. Do your job. You have your lane, someone's backing you, and there's zero confusion who covers what. The research is almost boring in how consistent it is. Teams with clear roles beat teams that just wing it. And when everybody knows their lane, stress drops, performance goes up. There's literally a negative correlation between role ambiguity and performance.
It's wild how much drama you lose when people just own stuff. I'll give you an IronClad example straight out of my week. Maintenance crew doing roll cards, just like the Patriots. Dana owns safety cones. Marcus works the checklist. Eddie, believe it or not, is backup on quality. There's no more whispering, who screwed up? Everyone knows the answer before the problem even comes up. No question marks. One owner, one backup, zero finger pointing. It's like putting names up in permanent marker.
Honestly, sometimes it's easier to see where this breaks down. Everybody wants to be the hero, but when everyone's everywhere, nobody covers the critical move. Want to try a role play, Miles? Let's do a call center huddle. I'll set the scene. I'm the call lead. Super quick morning rush. Okay, today's challenge. System is lagging, so we split calls. Imani runs intake. Miles, your backup for check-ins. Everyone else, stay flexible. And if something goes wrong, be ready to jump in and help. Miles, what's your play?
Intake check-ins are mine if your line jams. Otherwise, I track open tickets. If you call for help, I own it until you say clear.
Exactly. Role beats hero. I call, you confirm. As silly as it sounds, we're just running the play. And once people get how safe that feels, they can focus, not guess. I always say the best teammate is the clearest.
And it can be anywhere, not just the office. I've seen it on delivery crews, kitchens, even a warehouse. Picker calls zone 3, pallet switch. Loader confirms. Loop closed, move on. Super basic, but no one's left behind. It's not about being a superstar. It's about never dropping the baton. I probably sound like a broken record, but if you walk away from this with just one thing, remember, one call, one confirm, no confusion. That little phrase just kills so much chaos. One more example. Operations. Spoke with the client. She wants the patio lights switched from copper to black finish. Sales. Copy. Patio lights are now black finish. I'll draft and send the change order by end of day. Operations. Confirmed, you're sending the change order today. We'll hold ordering until it's approved.
All right, let's talk trust. And honestly, this is where great teams are forged. Let me pull a line from Ryan Holiday's Ego is the Enemy, which I keep coming back to. What holds us back isn't just lack of belief, it's unwillingness to see or admit what's real. That hits, because trust isn't built on hype. It's built on people willing to face the facts together, even when they're uncomfortable. Great teams don't hide mistakes or pretend things are fine. They call it, fix it, and move on. That's where real strength shows up. MIT's research shows team safety bumps innovation and even revenue. The art is pairing safety with honest feedback. You want respectful truth, and you want it fast.
Yeah, I've run stand-ups where the best thing someone says is the thing everyone else was too scared to bring up. Let's do a quick role play. I'm running a product stand-up. Jake, you're dev. Amani, you're QA. So, Jake, any risks on the release?
We're shipping with that flaky auth test. We haven't isolated the root cause yet. It could bite us.
Thank you for saying it. Do you want us to fix it now or flag it and move forward under a temporary control? What do you need from us?
Flag it. Assign me as owner, and I'll give a progress update tomorrow morning.
Done. See, when you say it out loud, decisions get made. Respectful truth, fast. No tiptoeing, no blame. Everybody can sleep tonight, and we ship better stuff. Plus, the whole room just got smarter together.
And those little rituals carry more weight than any pep talk. We end every shift with the same 3 questions. What's incomplete? Who owns it? What could bite us tomorrow? That who-style checklist isn't glamorous, but it's why we don't show up to a mess the next day. Simple, boring system. Saves everyone headaches. Close the loop or it'll close on you.
Just to be clear, WHO stands for the World Health Organization. And what they built is famous. A simple 3-pause surgical checklist that cut major complications and deaths around the world.
Right, think about that. Surgeries are complex, stakes are life and death. And yet, what saved the most lives wasn't fancier tools, it was a boring checklist. 3 pause points. Before anesthesia, before incision, before leaving the operating room. Say what's incomplete, confirm who owns it, and call out risks. That's it. And the wild part? Teams resisted it at first because it felt too simple. Surgeons were like, I don't need a checklist. But the data crushed their pride. Deaths dropped, mistakes dropped, and now it's the standard worldwide.
It's not glamorous. Nobody claps for a checklist. But like in surgery, it's the boring stuff that keeps things safe and smooth. Pep talks fade, systems stick.
That's the point. Championship teams don't rely on memory or vibes. They rely on simple systems that everyone runs every time. That's how you close the loop.
All right, if you want 3 things to run tomorrow. 1. Start your day with a huddle. Call the play, assign the roles, identify the risk, commit together. 2. Post a 1-pager how we play card. 10 lines, tops, visible for everyone. 3. End your shift with a simple checklist. What's incomplete, who owns it, what to prep for next. Doesn't matter if you're on a job site, in an office, kitchen, whatever. Run the play, not your feelings.
And hit us up in the comments. For real. Post a snap of your team's 10-line play card, or drop a 30-second audio of your 3-minute huddle. What phrase hit for you? What actually changed?
Jake, Miles, thanks for bringing the stories and the research. I'm already fired up for next week.
Same here. Run the plays. Don't wait for permission. Every champion started out just trying to get a little sharper. See you next time.
You have been listening to Hustle and Heart. Remember, champions aren't born, they're built on small daily choices.